I happened to see it while commentating. As we see here, the final already starting. Not too much of introducing the players since both well known. We have Twisted Meadows as a map here and Moon starting on the left top side next to Zhouxixi, who is starting as the red Night Elf on the top right side. Let's see what both players are gonna intend to do here. As we see an Ancient War here by Moon and no Ancient War by Zhouxixi, so already it is no mirror at all at the moment. Very interesting to see what can happen now, as Zhouxixi probably thinking that Moon is thinking he's gonna go for the same strat since the map does kinda allow it. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, we see a Engine of War by Zhouxixi as well, but very late and at the 533 Gnoll camp, so not at the goblins here, at the golem camp, which is gonna result in a higher experience lead for the blue Night Elf. I'm gonna call Moon the blue Night Elf and Zhouxixi the red Night Elf. Alright, as this Engine of War is now producing the first archer here, the first wisp of the red Night Elf scouting the blue base, saying hello to the other wisp. The other wisp instantly following. As red now is getting chased by a golem, gets away though, and the creeps, the golem camp has been aggroed. Still no vision of the altar. Let's see what heroes are gonna pop up in just a second. It's a demon hunter for blue and a demon hunter for red. Now blue's demon hunter is gonna get the experience lead if red does not deny it. Let's see if Moon can take the advantage from the start by just having a higher level demon hunter. Meanwhile red is taking out his camp, while blue is almost done doing his. Gets scouted by red here. Red sees blue's doing now, cannot really interrupt since there is the level 5 Gnoll about to die. As blue now reaches level 2 and gets a scroll of the beast, which he can keep, but I would think he will rather sell it for 500 gold, as red gets a situationally better item, I would say, a Gloves of Haste. Excuse me, we need a drink right here. As we see, Moon now has the level advantage, trying to seek out the red demon hunter, who is trying to catch up in experience now, instantly going for a green camp but gets interrupted just as Moon maybe has planned. Does his strategy work out now? You can see at the face expression of Zhouxixi rather a frown than a smile here, I would say, as the blue demon hunter is just chasing the red demon hunter now. Having this gold advantage, selling the piece of scroll maybe could really result in something else, as well as we see the scroll of beast being sold, a staff of teleportation being bought. No boots though, as the boots are going to the red demon hunter, as well as the dust of appearance, and no wisp on the other side of the shop there to secure the rest of the dust instantly, since nightfall has just happened. Both players do not waste any time moving into the map so deep like this, this early in the game. Just kinda both ahead of each other, trying to outplay the other. It's looking very good now as well for the red demon hunter, as he caught up in level, being followed by 2 huntresses. As Moon, no huntresses but 2 archers in his base, as well though as a shadow priest from the Merc camp he just cleared from start. Let's see, while both demon hunters are roaming around the map here, I think they're trying to look for each other, not really finding And now Moon is actually going for a very risky creep here. I think Red sensed it and is going for a creep check. Oh, very nice creep check now. Instantly is gonna take out the Shadow Priest. Mana Burn goes off on the Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest just goes down. Moon has just to retreat now as he's running away. As one Red Huntress gets snared by the creep camps and Blue actually instantly utilizes it, damaging this Huntress very low, as the other Huntresses and the Demon Hunter are catching up to the Troll Berserker now. Troll Berserker getting blocked by the Red Huntress. Very nice micro here by Zhouxixi. Is he gonna take it down? And the unit goes actually down. This Archer though can make it in time, just shy to the moon with this Troll Berserker. Wow, what an insane plane here, as we can see the Blue Demon Hunter now entering the base, juiced up at his own moon worlds, now forcing the Red Demon Hunter to retreat, since this is not his homeland. As we see down behind there, behind the moon worlds, a possible lore being created, while at the red side a tree of life being scouted, almost being finished by Moon here, scouting it out, as Red now is making his way up to his future hopeful, in his mind, expansion. But as Blue is getting forced away now, the expansion will be finished, or the tree rather, in the first place, so it will start his move. I think some point short, I think the game is gonna develop around this tree now, either countering the expansion or counter expanding himself. It's gonna rely on his Demon Hunter's level at the moment, as both Demon Hunters are actually equal in level, as Moon is gonna lose another Hunter, it looks like. Nice block here. Wow, sick micro, as the Demon Hunter of Red eventually catches up with this Archer and kills it, having these boots of speed now. The Blue Demon Hunter does not have the blue boots of speed, but a pendant of mana not gonna help him too much here in this fight. Moon somehow started off super strong now, not really losing control, but not making use of the situation as well. Rather a stalling here from Moon's sides, as Red is now expanding. What is he doing there? Interesting. He has got to do something. Red's Demon Hunter meanwhile on level 3. Moon still just being there, being in a harassment. Something happening in Moon's base that we do not know of. Something game changing, some strategy. So far his items not so lucky. As we hear the police now looking for Red's Demon Hunter as well, thinking, how can he have gained so much experience already? Why is Moon getting behind in this game? What is happening? Where are the units of Moon? As we see a bear and a second bear actually being produced in Moon's base, just as I thought. Something is happening in there, something is on the rise, as this gold mine is now getting tangled. 2 bears already being created. How far is he in with the tech? Are they master already? I do not think so. As the entangled gold mine now is being under attack, the Red Demon Hunter has to retreat, being one level ahead. The blue one though dominating him super hard. This damage, Moon has to retreat, gets the last hit off, and the town portal. This looked like a last hit coming in from the Red Demon Hunter, but as well then he was aborting it, or the teleport just got in like earlier. This was an insane moment right there. Moon kicking the rooted gold mine, delaying the expansion for a little bit more of time now, making use of his army now, creeping the golem as well, as Red is creeping the natural shop here. Delaying this gold mine now means that Red's army should be tier wise and supply wise a little bit weaker, since his resources went into this gold mine, which could not have had mined any gold yet, since Moon 2 times now have denied the gold mine from being rooted. Very nice job here. So not losing the control or doing anything out of the situation, but rather a stalling moment here, as both natives are just evolving, taking and utilizing the size of the map, which is a rather big one, but due to the close position. Very lots of skirmishes are as well happening. As we see now, red is making an attempted go here. 3 bears again, 1 bear, as 1 bear is behind here and more bears are getting out now, out of the zeppelin. So Moon has the advantage of having a zeppelin here, can nicely micro in and out his bears, as he's gonna just micro in his demon hunter now. Another red bear is just entering the fight as blue completely retreats and having to force 2 wisps there to block, as Moon is just getting ripped to shreds at the moment. Is the level advantage of the demon hunter too strong? Is the item advantage too strong? I just see an aura on the red demon hunter. It's scorched bone chimes. In a bear fight like this, the red knight elf has a huge advantage now. With this 10%, I believe it's life leech for each attack the bear is making, so each trade is gonna hand in the favor of the blue bear here. Now I wanna see how they are attacked though. So 0-1 I think on blue side and 0-0 on red side. Those bears now. Let's see, nice use of the Dryad's Dispel here, abolish magic on the rejuvenation of Moon's demon hunter. He's still a little bit slow, still leading his army though. Get mana burnt again, cannot really trade as well as red is doing. A nice micro there, 2 bears right next to the demon hunter, leaving him not so naked, just as Moon's demon hunter being there all alone by himself, as red's micro seems a little bit superior here. Those scorched bone chimes and the level advantage will eventually add up if the game continues to be a trade-off like this. Oh, I do not wanna foresay blue is already on the defeat, but it is looking rather harsh, since red's expansion already rooted now for quite some time, giving him the economical advantage. And blue is not countering it for now. I'm thinking I'm seeing 1 more bear on blue side, but that will eventually get evened out on red side as well, since his expansion, as I just said, is still running, as I see quite a lot of bears and a bunch of huntresses alongside him on red side. Really scary moment here for Moon, as he is forced and contained into his own base, while the red night elf is still expanding at a natural on the east side here. What is happening now, as Moon is getting into the zeppelin, but red is not waiting, really wanting to fight, feeling very confident here, having much more units here. 50 supply on the hand of Moon. Let's have a click on the red unit, please. I wanna see the supply. I'm thinking it's much more here, as we see red's demon hunter now in a very bad situation, as it's getting very low. Moon microing out his bears here, 1 by 1 with the zeppelin. Very nice play. The Dryad comes not after him, but it's not enough. The overwhelming economy of the